Hello, everyone. Very happy to have another young Indian with us, part of the Voice of the Young series. Right now, we have with us Aahel Boral. Let's listen to him. Over to you, Aahel.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. So first, let me introduce myself. So my name is Aahel, and I am born and brought up in Calcutta, and I have been doing my undergraduate course in economics, BSc Economics, and I have done my high schooling from St. Paul's Mission School with a commerce background. And apart from the educational part of my side, I am also a writer myself with over 17 plus, 17 works published throughout the globe, as well as uh, all the 17 are in e-commerce websites like Amazon, Flipkart, etc. So, yeah, I like writing fiction, non-fiction. I also go for articles and magazines sometimes, but I do stick generally to fiction and fiction. But well, writing, being a writer, like a published author, I've been dreaming since what to say, day one. But yeah, uh, times often do come when we think that yeah, this is the right time. This I have to start now. Otherwise, it will happen never. Yeah, so that's the thing. Apart from yeah, writing, it's okay. Apart from that, I take interest in drumming, percussion instruments as well. I am also a professional swimmer and studentship. I got a national level studentship, of course, and yeah, that's what it's about. And I'm hoping to be an economist someday. Let's see if that happens or not. I will try my best.
Okay. Well, it's very impressive. Honestly, most people in this world, I will say, not India, not Kolkata, most people don't know how to write. Okay. It's one of the biggest handicaps that people have ideas, but they don't know how to write. And if you know how to think and write, then you are in very good shape and you have all round experience in other things that you do. That's excellent. So, when did this
Thank
all
you, sir.
start, this writing?
Well, sir, I used to write since class 11 after completing, as I am from a ISC board background. So, our class 10 used to end at the month of February, the board. So, in the month of March, I started writing. In the month of March, yeah, in 2022. But it was like, as you know, sir, in class 11, the subject pressure is a lot higher than class 10, and the difficulty level becomes a little more. So I barely used to learn to write, but when I used to get, and writing is such a art, it's like if I manage to get 2 hours of time, so in 2 hours, I will take 1 hour, 45 minutes to think and 15 minutes to write. That's the main art of writing. That's the best thing about writing. It takes efforts to think and less efforts to write. That's the most thing. And so in class 11, I used to write poetry, sometimes stories, took part in different competitions. But, um, so in 11, 12, it was like, the subject pressure and the like family, yeah, family of course supported me like do, but they also said ki, um also uh, be with the education part of the story also, like don't divert to writing totally, in Indian households, Asian is what to say. Then finally my writing thing stopped from class 12. I initially used to write a little, like once in a month or twice in a month, but then in class 12 it stopped temporarily. Then after my class 12 ended, I actually remember the date because it's a very significant date of life. In 11th of March 2024, my class 12 board ended with the accounts paper, and accounts Okay, that was a very devastating paper, but never mind. The thing is that 11th March it ended, and after that, I was thinking that actually in my school life, I was a very different person. Like I was a very like I had stage fear. I didn't have like I couldn't speak to someone. Forget about getting on a stage when at least 4 to 5 people come to me to ask for something. I used to fumble when saying something like important or on a serious note. Uh, I used to get really upset about my characteristics. But then after my boards ended, I thought to make a change because I can't live my life for like that. I have to make a change. I can't have a stage fear, have a writing inability. Like I know how to write, but I stopped that. So I was thinking to make a change. Then on 19th of March 2024, from 19th of March 24 to 21st March of 24, I had a plan. I made a diary writing all the events that I will be following for around 5 years of my life. Upcoming 5 years of my life, I planned everything that what I will be doing. And up to now, I have been doing since that plan. Like I have been following the plan since that day one. Day one means that 21st of March. Why I'm saying 21st of March? Because 21st March is also celebrated as the World Poetry Day. And at that point of time, in 21st March 24, I actually didn't knew that. Like it was the World Poetry Day. I didn't know that. I just started writing on 21st March. After a year, when 21st March 2025 came, suddenly I got many appreciation and many posts from my writers group, from different anthology groups and many groups. I was like, what? I saw that it's like, wow, a World Poetry Day. So this is the day I actually started writing. I was very impressed with that. And I generally like poetry stories as well. And right now, um, I am going with a novel. So I was thinking that let's go to the major leagues now. So I started writing a novel right now, and it's right now in the chapter 4. I can also show you one of my favorite books that I have written. You can see that, sir. This is my book. This is
Yeah.
my book, The Setting Horizons. This is my poetry book. It's one of my favorite books, sir.
Is it
So
self-published or
no, it's published by Ukyoto Publications.
uh, is that a
Yes, sir. So
money-making
that's
thing, or is it just the publisher is a for-profit publisher, or how does it work? How do you publish?
okay, sir. So let me take you through the process. So actually, I wrote the entire manuscript and then mailed them. And after 2 or 3 months, they mailed me back. I was hoping that it wouldn't get selected, but fortunately, it got selected. And they mailed me 2 months or 2.5 months later that selected, and I have to do the following proceedings. Like they send me a Google Forms, and I have to fill it up for the cover page, what will be the design, this, that, things, many uh, uh, added up details like the backside, the back blur, the design, all these things. Then I didn't have to pay money first, but after they published, they send me a copy that it's published. So I saw in Amazon, Flipkart, yeah, it's published all over. Then I ordered 10 copies for myself. So that charged some money, but a little less money because I am the author of the book. So they charge a little discounted price from my side. Yeah, that's the thing. The writing world is very much commercialized nowadays. Like to even entry of poetry, for a poetry entry, I need to pay some amount. Every publication is charging a hefty amount to pay. They are like it's the industrialized and commercialized, and I feel like it's the world of art, it's the world of literature, and the commercialism shouldn't take place here, but unfortunately, we can't help it.
Okay, so do you write in Bengali also?
No, sir, I only write.
You only write in English.
Yeah, I only write in English.
Okay, good. And right now, this novel, I don't want to ask you many questions about it, but just broadly tell us, is it in India? Is it in a foreign country? And sort of what genre it is, it mystery or
Yeah. So
drama
actually,
or romance? What is the genre for it?
yeah, sir. So actually, it's a fiction novel, and the genres are thriller, a little pinch of horror, and the main thing will be romance and thriller with a little pinch of horror.
Okay.
So I thought of mixing the best trees in a, like, it's a fruit custard. I thought of making a fruit custard, a mixture.
Okay.
And it's the place where it's happening is Edinburgh, Scotland.
In Scotland.
So Edinburgh, Scotland is at first actually when I was deciding the plot, the climax, and all. So I thought of writing it in Denmark. Then suddenly, while I was scrolling through some Instagram reels, I used to see some Edinburgh reels, which are I was fascinated with the history, the architecture, the like everything that is in Edinburgh. So I searched up a little in Google that what's the Edinburgh history, what's the theory, and all those things. So I came across things like I had a thing in mind that I have to do certain things in the novel that I will put this place, that place, plot, climax, all those things. So Edinburgh suited that thing exactly. Like all the things will be get connected. So likewise, I said it's in Chafford, so I can't tell too much right now.
No, no,
So
obviously.
that's the thing.
So how many chapters will you have?
Right now I haven't thought of that, but I was thinking to close it between 12 or 13.
12 to 13. Okay. And do you show your
So
drafts to
yeah,
anyone, or are
12
they
or 13. Yeah. What's sir?
do you show your drafts to anyone, or are they all secret?
No, no, sir. I do not show my draft to no one. I
No.
just keep that to myself, saved in my laptop, saved in my journals. Not only drafts, but every poetry, everything. Just it's published and full and finally, like when it's up to me, it's only up to me. When it's up to someone, it's up to the entire world. It's global. When it becomes global, it becomes global.
Okay. So you are really enjoying this, right?
Yeah, sir, absolutely. I
Absolutely.
really thought of a life being like this, like uh, also having a podcast with you, sir. Like I even saw many of your videos, and even one of my friend also, friend, not friend exactly, one of my elder brother also had a opportunity to be in a pod with you. His name is Arohan Chakraborty.
Yeah.
So I saw your post. So he's one of my elder brothers. So as I am an economic student, he was also an economic student. So yeah, that's the thing, and I am really enjoying this life. Like from writing, I also enjoy public speaking sometimes, like in debate, MUNs, as well as many. I like public speaking events.
Hmm.
Just imagine, sir, from being a person 2 years back to like a stage fear person who used
Hmm.
to can't even who used to barely speak to front of five people or four or five people.
Yeah.
Now going to different universities to like go stage and just rock it.
Well,
So
it's
I
very,
really enjoy this.
yeah, it's very, very. So why did you choose economics?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you didn't hear my question. Okay. Why did you choose to study
Yeah.
economics? Why this field?
Well, sir, that's a very good question, sir. Actually, economics in class 9 and 10, in ISC board, we generally have economics as an elective paper. So I had economics in my 9 and 10, but when I came in 11, now the 11 and 12, the main most important years of school life, there has to be. Like I have to think everything that I should take economics or math or the or any papers that are in elective. So one of my like not one actually one of my uncle as well as one of my nephew as well. So they are in the economics background and they are also my well wishers and I really look up to them. So economics has always been a like I love the subject. I can't say that I just took it because I have to study something and get a degree course. It's not like that. I really do love economics, and I actually have a plan of writing an economics book someday, and that someday is gonna be very soon. Like I was hoping to make it in my undergraduate while pursuing my undergraduate degree. I don't know whether I will be make it to, or not, but I will definitely give my best.
Okay, wonderful. And by the way, do you use any software? I mean, not AI, I mean, other software in your writing to check it, improve it, or you are confident of yourself?
Like writing what, like novels or
No, no,
poetry?
there are so many grammar checkers and usage checkers.
No, 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 no. I don't even know any app that does sort of these things because I do it myself. Like if I am a writer, if I claim myself as a writer, I should set an example, not using grammar or any AI tools to write
No, I'm not
the
talking.
things
Yeah,
I am putting in.
yeah. Okay, all right, fine. No, that's just a question. I don't mean to imply anything from it. Just a question. Okay,
No, no, sir, it's okay, absolutely.
okay, all right. What else do you want to tell us? We are doing so many things, but what is it that is your entertainment?
Well, if you say entertainment, the life right now, it's itself an entertainment. I really wish for the life I am living right now. Um, 2 years back, 2 years back, I was a very different kind of guy, and people generally used to have a very bad vibe out of me. Like they used to think this guy doesn't know even how to speak, doesn't know even how to write, doesn't know even how to think. What type of guy is he? It's the people used to get sort of these feelings, and I used to get that people used to think like this about me. But when things come, I don't know what happened to me after my boards ended and the period between my boards, like 11th of March 24 to 19th of March 24. These 7 or 8 days, I don't know what happened to me. It's something, I don't know, it's something supernatural that I got the power that I never got in my last 14 years to make the change happen. Like it struck me midnight that I can't be the same guy tomorrow. So may this night witnessing because I am not going to be the same night tomorrow, same guy tomorrow. So I dream and a human being, as a human being, every person should have three basic things: how to think, how to write, and how to speak. These are the three basic things every human being should know. So I tried to when I was thinking what to do in my afterlife, it's right. The life I'm living right now, it can be said a afterlife because I was a different person back then. I am right now a very different person, and uh, the I thought of that like I should make a difference by focusing on these 3 points. First, I thought how to write because I used to write like poetries and short stories in my school days. So it was a temporary. It came to a temporary stop in my class 12, but uh, I thought let's hustle in this field. Then I started writing every day, morning, night, every week, every day. And then I started making connection. Like writing every day won't get me to that stage where I am wishing because it not only takes hard work, but it also takes smart work as well. So it comes to the field of writing, how I excelled my things, like getting connections over and over, the connecting publishing houses right now. I am connected to over 50 plus publishing houses. So that's the connection I made. That comes with the part of writing, like how to write. Now comes how to speak. Now, to a person who has a typical stage fear, can't even speak to in front of 4 or 5 people, it's a very difficult call to someone. Then I started joining debates, months, like speech and recitation events, like many things. I pushed myself for anything and everything that can be done to speak or write or think. Like in this, like these are my three arrows, like three pointed arrows going to three different directions. So this comes under speaking. Right now, I get calls from different universities to speak on certain topics in front of 300, 400 people, and I consider that a very blessing me. I pray to God that, like, I don't not only pray, but everybody pray to God. I thank to Him first because this is what He has given me. So I thank Him. And next comes the how to think. This is a very this is a very controversial part. Like how to think. People generally have thought before, will think now and will think later on in future. So how should I improvise that? I started doing coding. I started taking part in hackathons, in economics events as well, like in article writing, research paper. I write research paper as well, I article paper as well, yeah, and like quizzes as well as like I pushed myself to anything and everything to get the thing done. I believe in the fact that if I have to get success, getting success is like, yeah, okay, I worked hard for it, got success. But getting failure is one of my keys because I believe in the fact that getting failure in front of the entire crowd gives the gives the power to get the success in front of the bigger crowd as well. So I pushed myself for the thing, and yeah, I am enjoying my life since then.
Okay, it's anything else you want to add here?
Not exactly, sir, but yeah, if it's to address my fellow audience, then I would like to say that the it's not my quote. Of course, I don't write quotes right now. So it's the said that when you plant a leaf in the darkness, it's actually no. When you are in darkness, you think you have been grounded, but you actually have been planted. This was the quote, which means that in darkness, you think you have been grounded. You have no hope. You have no hope of survival. But actually, in real life, in darkness, when you think you have no hope, and when you take failure as the pillar of your success, so that's how you separate. Failure doesn't mean you have to stop. I fail like 100 times a day, but I keep pushing myself, keep trying that I have to do it. There is nothing in the world that can stop me. I have to do it. I will do it. The question is, there are only two options. Yes, can I do it? And the second option is, yes, I will do it. There is no, I cannot. There is no. So that's how I push myself that, yeah, I have to do it. Now the question is, how will I do it? I start figuring out ways now. Yeah, I have to do it. This is how I will do it. This is how I will do it. That's the process and all. So the main motto of the story is keep pushing yourself. Failure will come and go. When you see failures coming, that means, yeah, you are pushing really well.
Hmm.
So that's when failures comes. That's the motto of my story.
It's a very good motto, I think. It's very powerful.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can
Thank you,
end
sir.
this here. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure.
Okay. Stay on. I will talk to you offline. So let's end the recording here and let
Yeah.
me talk to
Thank
you.
you,
Okay. I'll be back with another young person or an expert soon. Bye till then.